everyone, it's Dominique from Lunar Light Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you your 2025 predictions, okay? What blessings, lessons, what overall energy is coming for you in 2025, okay? So I have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile number 1 is going to be the orange citrine. Pile 2 is the rose quartz. And pile 3 is the Carnelian, okay? Now, I'll let you know that I do have the OG reading today. It's going to be all about what surprise is coming for you before the new year, okay? Yeah, I'm really excited to get into today's reading. So go ahead and look at the description box for your timestamps. I'll give you a few more seconds to choose, and then we'll get into it. Hey there, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get into your 2025 predictions. If you chose this orange citrine crystal, this one is for you. All right, I've already prayed and shuffled over the decks I'm going to use. So let's go ahead and start with the card that you chose, which is the victory card. Woohoo! All right, so in 2025, you're going to be experiencing win after win, okay? A lot of positivity and blessings are about to come into your life, and I'm sensing that it's going to be the culmination of a lot of your hard work, okay? I'm also sensing that a lot of these things coming in are unexpected because the woman here has her eyes closed, so it's like you don't necessarily see these things coming into your life, okay? Here we go. That's a good place for it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the tarot, shall we? What is happening for my pile number 1 peeps in 2025? Wow. They just wanted to fly out of the deck, didn't they? Okay. Oh, interesting. 10 of Wands in reverse at the bottom. We have here the Emperor, 8 of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, wow, this is really interesting. So I see in 2025, your guys' work ethic is kicking into high gear, all right? And you're becoming much more stable in a way that you haven't before. I'm sensing that any areas in which you had instability, or a huge area rather, in which you may have had instability, this could be relationships, it could be a job, those 2 specifically, I feel like you're going to be shifting out of a place of difficulty and into a place of opportunity, okay? I want to focus in card by card now. So let's talk about the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who is very structured, organized, put together, stable. Emphasis on stability. So you're going to be stepping into a lot more stability this year and feeling like you have your life under control, especially for my business owners out there. This is like really feeling solid in your business. Things are working out for you. The Emperor is sometimes a business owner. Okay. And again, kind of like what I alluded to earlier, you guys are stepping away from anything that was causing tension, difficulties, obstacles in your life. For some of you, this could be switching jobs, leaving a job. This could be possibly switching majors. This could be leaving a relationship. This could be leaving a friendship. So something where you're going to be leaving something behind, or rather, it could even be leaving an approach to something behind, okay? A certain business approach where you're getting more organized in terms of your career or business, and that could be leaving behind an old approach for a new one, or this could be maybe if you're single and you're dating, you're leaving behind an old approach, say like dating apps, and you're preferring to meet people in person, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. So leaving behind something that is causing you stress, or an approach that is not working for you. That's what you're going to be doing. And I feel like this is in the beginning of 2025 too, like say before May. This is happening before May. And as you're doing this shift, you're feeling the energy of more stability coming into your life. I feel like you guys are going to be also shutting out distractions in 2025. You're getting really, really serious about the goals that you want to accomplish. If you haven't already, Spirit is saying it would be a great idea to write down your goals for 2025. I'm actually with you guys on that. I need to do that. Yeah, Spirit is saying this to be really, really helpful for you. The way you can easily hone in on what's most important for you in this coming year. I see that you're going to be tuning out things that just are not helping you reach your goals. This could be negative people, habits that are distracting you. Even like watching too much, like say TikTok or TV, things like that. Follow me on TikTok though. Anyway, watching too much like media that, may not be actually helpful or really helping you get anywhere, you're going to be shutting out the noise and really just focusing in on your goals and your accomplishments. Okay. And part of the reason why you're able to do this is because you're walking away from things that are causing you stress. It's like you're going to have more mental space to take on more in 2025 because of these two cards right here, you walking away from things and also you cutting out distractions. And it's not going to be in a sense where you feel like, I don't know, how do I explain that? Like grind culture and how that can be a little bit too intense. You're not going to feel like this intensity. You're going to feel this natural draw to your goals. I'm actually seeing a lot of you like being in the gym, like specifically. I don't know why that is. Maybe some of you have a goal to gain muscle or to lose weight or, whatever it is. And I see you guys executing that really, really well. It's like you are, again, you're just motivated to do these things. It's not really a matter of like, oh, I really need to do this. I really need to do that. It's like, you know what? I've been wanting to do this for so long. I'm finally going to take the time for me and I'm going to invest in things that I want to invest in. And it's a different energy. It's more positive instead of like that shameful, oh, I should be doing it. I should be doing that. Okay. So yeah, I'm also seeing like less stress on your plate, more focus on work and getting things done, especially your goals. So let's go ahead and see what else coming for you. 2025 predictions for my pound number one peeps. I'm making this a little bit more of a shorter reading today. Hope you don't mind. 2025 predictions. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm telling you, they're just like flying out the deck. These cards want to speak to you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I love it. These are really, really good cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, interesting. I'm getting a couple messages from the all tied up card. I feel like even now you could find it difficult to find time for the goals that you want to accomplish and the things that you want to incorporate. They're not all goals. Some of them are going to be like, you want to spend more time with your friends, or you want to like spend time relaxing more, or spend more time into self-care. Okay. It's like you may be having trouble finding that time at this point, but I feel like in the new year, you're really going to have this shift where previously you were tied up with things that were distracting or causing stress. In the new year, you're going to be tied up doing the things you actually desire to do. You're going to be busy doing the things you actually desire to do. And it's going to open so many doors for you. I feel like this is a shift in the way that you're spending your time. Okay, what you're spending your time on. And you are finding ways to eliminate clutter in your life. And that's allowing you to spend more time on things you actually enjoy and want to do. Okay. I'm also picking up that with the door to spirit card, your relationship with source, with the universe, with God, however you want to phrase that, is going to get much stronger this year. Okay. Your relationship with source is getting much stronger. Now you could start kind of relying on prayer more. I'm also picking up on that. You could start using more manifestation techniques. You could start connecting with your spirit guides more. Actually, that one for sure. You're definitely going to be connecting more with your spirit guides, or even with your ancestors, your benevolent ancestors. There's something about your spiritual connection that's really going to be opening up and expanding. Okay. I think that you actually might come to a point of difficulty. Maybe you're almost there, or you're there now, where you're like, okay, I need something needs to give because I'm not getting the results that I need to. And this situation has become too stressful. Again, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be at a job, whether it be in a friendship, you guys are going to get to a point. For a lot of you, you're just like, I need something to give. And your back is against the wall a little bit, and you turn to God, you turn to source, and you're like, please help me. Like, how can you help me? And I think God is going to show up for you in a big way. And you're going to remember, or just kind of lean more, that you're co-creating with God. Okay. So this experience is going to help you just remind you that you always have help. Okay. In the other, on the spiritual side of things, you always have help with people who are rooting for you, and just to tap into that a little bit more. Obviously we can't control everything, but we do have allies behind the scenes who can move energies for us, who could shift things for us, who could soften hearts for us. progress. So, you're going to be taking more advantage of that, more advantage of your connection with Source in the new year, which is what Source wants you to do, to call on them and to, have them help you with their life, because you're a part of them, of course. So next you have door to value. All of these are like a cumulative effect. There's a really big cumulative effect going on here. It's almost like a storyline, right? You are leaving behind things that are distracting or that are strenuous. You're getting busy with your hobbies. You're getting closer relationship to Source. And these things are coming together to open the door to more money, okay? Yes, more financial abundance is coming to you in 2025. You're going to have doors open that you did not expect before. I'm picking up, especially for my business owners, but anybody's watching this is going to get more income. Now, this could be some kind of a raise. It could be a promotion. It could be you starting a business, or it could be a business expanding. Okay. One of those, like that kind of energy. It also could be a really big tax return, but I kind of doubt it. It seems more like a consistent flow rather than a lump sum. Okay. So especially for my people who are starting businesses, or you're thinking about that, you're thinking about a side hustle, or you're thinking about changing jobs, right? To a job that might pay you more, you're definitely going to be able to achieve that in 2025. And I can say that with confidence, especially because we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Door to Value card. I mean, these are both cards about new opportunities coming in as it relates to money, okay? And then you have these wonderful, wonderful cards, Healer of the Ages and the Magician and the Mirror. Do you see how on both cards, the figures here have like this energy emanating out of their hands? You're going to feel like the power is back on your side in 2025. You're going to feel powerful and confident as well, okay? And also, dare I say, a little enlightened, okay? There's also like this crown over the head. Do you see what I'm saying? You know why? And I'm gonna get a little woo-woo on you for a second. It's because you've done so much inner work and are co-creating with spirit so deeply that it's evident you have divine favor over you. That's why you have this enlightened energy. That's why you're coming into this more Christ-like consciousness, that kind of thing. It's because you're becoming, as you are taking on this journey and getting more connected to God, you're becoming so close with Source, so close with the divine, that you were emanating that divine energy out. And it's very powerful. It's a beautiful light, and it's going to fill you with confidence, happiness, and peace. I feel like this year is going to be really, really good for you. You're going to see the way that your power, as you co-create with spirit, can move mountains, okay? Big, big, big achievements coming for you this year. This is your year of, like, finally this is happening, okay? You have the Patience card in reverse. Like, finally the wait is over. That's what it's giving. The wait is over. The difficulties are over. This is going to be a year of a lot more flow for you, okay? Let's go ahead and see what else we have. 2025 predictions for my pile number 1 peeps. Last one, please. Oh, thank you so much. Some of you could be getting into a relationship as well in 2025. Look, empowerment. Come on now. Period. Self-employment. I knew it. Here we go. Just making sure you can see everything. Wonderful. Okay. I'm just telling you, okay, not everybody is going to relate to this portion of the reading. And of course, take what applies and let the rest fly. But I do feel like a lot of you are either thinking about starting a business or you have a business already. And you're going to see that really take off for you in 2025. Okay, this one says you are a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Okay. Magical opportunities in 2025, okay, especially for business owners. Next, we have waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. I can't make this up. Do you see what I'm saying? I can't make it up. Oh my God, that's so good, okay? Yeah, a lot of great opportunities, especially as it comes to money, okay? There is a huge opportunity to make more money this year. And it all stems from you moving on for the things that are not working for you anymore. So if you're facing resistance in any area of your life, think about how that resistance is pushing you into a new lane. Like, what is spirit trying to show you? What are the options that are available to you? And maybe talk to other people about like what you should do. Wait, let me rephrase that. Not what you should do, but what options they think could be available for you. People that you trust, that you know have your best intentions at heart, okay? Because sometimes people can see options for us that we wouldn't have thought of ourselves. You know what I mean? Anyway, it says, time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so the new can come in. So again, you're letting go of things, and all this combined together is making you more empowered, okay? It says you're more powerful than you realize, and it is safe for you to be powerful, all right? You're getting that confidence and that vitality and that light really just shining in your life. So I'm not done yet. I'm just going to pull a few more of these index cards that I made a while back. These are more predictions, like what else is going to be happening for you. Let's see. For my pile number 1 peeps, what's happening for them in 2025? New romance. Okay. First kiss, mutual crush. Yeah, you guys have a new romance coming in 2025. That's funny because I just put down that soulmate card. I didn't put it out here, but anyway, family time, reunion, easy family relationships. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Especially for those of you who've maybe been struggling with family relationships, things could be easing up. All right. Cookouts, barbecues, and bonfires. Okay, so some time outdoors, right? Possibly revolving around having food outdoors, maybe even picnics. Gardening, thriving plants, and green thumb. So some of you guys could be getting more plants for the home. Okay. I'm seeing that some of you could be starting an herb garden, or you're thinking about doing that, and that'll be fantastic for you. Deepening friendships, peace, harmony, and understanding, and fun memories. Oh, this is wonderful. That's so nice. I love deepening friendships. Friendships are one of the best kind of relationships. Okay, we have romantic breakup, single and ready to mingle, taking time to heal. Oh, interesting. So yeah, some of you guys could be going through a breakup and then actually have a new romance coming in all in 2025. Makes sense. Taking great photos, photogenic Instagram revamp. Okay, speaks for itself. New fur baby, caring for a pet, bonding with an animal. Oh, wow. So some of you guys could be caring for a pet in 2025. All right. Or bonding with an animal, or getting a fur baby of your own. And then next we have camping, hiking, and long walks. Okay. The bottom of the deck, guys, financial windfall, money blessing, flush with cash. So look at that. That's what we have for you. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy this reading. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can become an OG. If you're interested in that, I have the OG reading for you guys. It's going to be all about what surprise is coming for you at the end of before the end of the year. Oh my gosh, stick with me. So yeah, guys, the OG reading is just a bonus reading for my subscribers with a different topic if you don't know that already. So yeah, go ahead and check that out if you want to know what surprise is coming for you in the next few weeks before the new year comes, okay? I also have a TikTok if you're interested, and I have a website, lunarlighttarot.com, where you can book a personal reading with me. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hey there, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this rose quartz crystal, this one is for you. Let's go ahead and get into your 2025 predictions. I'm so excited. All right, let's start with the card that you chose, which is community. All right. So in 2025, you're going to be feeling stronger connections to those around you. This could be friendships. This could be family. It's going to be people online, especially if you have some kind of like a platform. But your community, I feel like, is going to be expanding and strengthening. Okay. And we're also picking up on stronger familial relationships, especially between like cousins or aunts and uncles. So it's almost like people who are closer to your peer levels in terms of your family. The connections are going to be really strengthening there. But I see you really tapping into your community, having fun, getting out there. Some of you could also be starting to volunteer in your community more often, or just meeting more people like randomly, especially if you're someone who's a little bit more shy, you're going to be really breaking out of your shell this year and just like having a lot of fun in your community. Some of you could be folded into new friend groups in 2025, possibly through a new relationship or through a different friend, or even family member, like folded into a new friend group, and your friend group could be like expanding, okay? Or your circle of people that you know is going to be expanding. Oh, another message is that some of you guys could be moving to a new place. Maybe you're already planning a move, and this is saying that your move to that new city or environment is going to involve having a lot of friends and meeting a lot of great people, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the tarot now and see more about these predictions, okay? All right. Divine Source, for pile number 2, what are pile number 2's 2025 predictions? Their 2025 predictions. Ooh, okay, interesting. Let's take this from reverse, sure. I like this a lot. Actually, this is really interesting. I feel like you guys are really starting to unleash your personality more. And I wonder if some of you could have been a little bit socially awkward in the past. I don't feel that it comes out as much now. I mean, obviously you know yourself better. But what I'm picking up on is that you're kind of unleashing a new level of confidence, and a new level of like, you know what? I can do this. I can talk to anybody. I can do all these, different activities. I can try something new, and it's going to be really fun for me. Okay. So let me go ahead and go card by card, and I'll explain what we have going on here. So in 2025, you're going to be really tapping into what you want and what makes you happy, what brings you joy. All right. I feel that you could have been in more of an energy of obligation over this past year, doing things because that's your responsibility, because you have to. But there's a little bit of an energy of where you're not necessarily having fun, not as consistently as you want to. It's more so like duty and obligation, rather like, okay, I'm doing all these things because I really want to and because they bring joy to my life. So in 2025, you're getting really, really clear about the activities, I'll say that much, activities and relationships that are going to bring the most joy and happiness into your life, okay? And you're going to go out there and pursue that, okay? I'm seeing the 8 of Swords in reverse. So the 8 of Swords, when it's upright, talks about being stuck, but being able to get out of it if you really wanted to. So this past year in 2024, you could have felt like, again, you were obligated to do certain things, but in actuality, you had the choice to switch up your life, do things differently, take on a new approach, but it just may have felt like the wrong time. You may have felt like it was like selfish if you didn't do that, or there could have been other circumstances that just made it difficult for you to make a change. In 2025, you're like, bump all that. I'm tired of this. I'm doing my own thing, okay? I'm changing things up. And you're going to be shifting the way that you spend your time, okay? I'm actually getting quite a few things. Some of you guys, this is a really specific message. Some of you guys could have had to take care of an elderly loved one, and that responsibility may be shifting to somebody else, or, sadly, the person may have like passed on, so the responsibility is no longer needed. For some of you, you could be like a really strenuous job, all right? And you finally get moved to a new team, or you actually switch jobs and you finally have more time for yourself. For some of you guys, it could just be you're overextending in different areas of your life. Say, for example, with a friend, right? You overextended this friend all the time. They're always asking you for advice. It becomes a little bit too draining. And you actually set a boundary with that person because you realize that they're going to be fine. And you use that time for something different. So do you see what I'm saying? It's like you're realizing, or opportunities are opening up for you to spend your time differently. And you're kind of looking at the year as if it's going to be your oyster, okay? We have the 7 of Cups. you're realizing now that you have more time in the near future that you have so many opportunities and ways to spend this time. Like, what am I going to get into? Am I going to start crafting? Am I going to redecorate my home? Am I going to start looking for love or deepening my relationship with myself and others? Am I going to spend time on self-care? Like, what am I going to do? So you're getting actually really excited about the different possibilities. It's almost like you're a kid in a candy store and you're just seeing all these ways you could spend your time and things you could invest in. And it's really exciting, okay, in terms of like hobbies and activities and people, you know? And you feel like you're finally getting your life back. There's like an aspect of you're finally taking back your time, you're taking back your energy, you're taking back your joy. Some of you guys could have been stuck in a toxic relationship as well. And you're finally letting that go. And you're like, oh my God, this person took up so much of my mental space, so much of my time. I can finally take that back and enjoy this. So this really is coming from, and the theme here is a judgment card. You're looking at your life, what's working and what's not. And you're like, okay, something needs to change. And you're finally making that change for yourself. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue with the energy oracle. What are the 2025 predictions for my pile number 2, folks? What's going to be happening for them in 2025? Divine source. Okay, thank you. Oh, T. The T is heavy. Okay, so we have, I'm gonna take reversals today. I will. Yep. Okay. Guys, this is so good. I'm really happy and I'm really proud for you guys, okay? Because this is a really big leap that you're making. Okay, so we have the C in reverse. So this card is about a couple different things. It could be about someone in your life taking away from your time, your energy. It could be about a situation taking away from your time and energy. So again, we just talked about, right? Or it could even be about self-deceit, thinking that we have to do things or show up in a certain way or give ourselves in a way that we actually don't have to. And with it being in reverse, it's like you're letting all of that, draining energy out of your life. Okay. You're not letting it out. You're kicking it out of your life. You're like, you know what? I need to live for me. I need to make sure that my life is structured in a way where I can experience joy, where I'm growing and I'm progressing and my energy is not being zapped by this or that. You know, it's really, really important. You guys are having this like almost like a heart chakra awakening for yourself. It's like you're seeing all the ways where things have just been unfair. Maybe you've been treating yourself unfairly, or there are circumstances beyond your control that have just made things difficult. If there are things beyond your control, they're going to be dissolving. But I feel like for a lot of you, there are things that are in your control, but you just didn't have enough empathy for yourself to make the change, okay? It was like you were okay with giving so much of yourself constantly. And now you're realizing like, wait, I don't have to do this. Like I do way, way too much. I need to take a step back and take care of me. Who's going to be there to take care of me? That's what you're having that realization in 2025. Okay. So finally, all tied up in reverse, you are letting go of the things that have been tying you up. So funny. This is exactly like the 8 of Swords, isn't it? Like the person's literally all tied up. You are releasing yourself from things that were, again, draining your energy. And because of that, boom, blossoming abundance. Because of that, the world is your oyster. You're enjoying life again. And you're just seeing a lot of possibilities to build and create opportunities for joy, happiness, and even monetary gain. Okay. So yeah, this is your year to really like set yourself up on that track for more freedom. This is the theme of this reading. You're becoming much, much more free and also more stable and centered. We have the first chakra, which is the root chakra. All right. You're finally stepping into a time of more stability, more rest, more peace, and feeling more at home in your life because you're really putting yourself first. Okay. You're putting yourself first. You're giving yourself permission to take care of yourself. All right. And it may feel like being selfish, but it really is self-preservation. That's what you're really stepping into, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and continue. What are the 2025 predictions for my pile number 2, folks? Yep. Oh, wow. Okay, what else do we have here? 2 more, please. Thank you. 1 more. Thank you. Okay. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Yeah, this pile has trouble like accepting almost like ease from other people, like other people trying to help you, other people, not exactly compliments, I'm not really picking up on that, but when people try to do acts of service for you, you may have trouble delegating tasks. You may be more type A, like you want to get things done yourself, and you're going to be more comfortable with delegating tasks. You're going to be more comfortable letting people do nice things for you, to take things off your plate, okay? Yeah, wow, this is really, really gorgeous. All right, so we have 2 cards about help here, okay? It says, you're being helped and accept heaven's help. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. And you've prayed for help. So get out of the way and let heaven help you. Isn't that crazy? So again, if you had any blocks that were making it difficult for you to really enjoy your time and enjoy your life, these are going to be dissolving in 2025. Continue to like pray over this, manifest over this, but I would say it's pretty set and done. Like these things are going to dissolve, all right? And for people who it's more so you're in control of the kind of obligations and responsibilities that you have, and you're able to kind of like shift the responsibility, Spirit is giving you the strength that you need, the wisdom that you need to make these changes, and I'm also hearing like the bravery that you need to make these changes and stand up for yourself and to say like, hey, I need to take time for me, enough is enough, I'm going to take a step back, and it's going to be really good for you. I'm also seeing that you're going to be spending more time with friends. I love that. Make a date for play with 1 or more friends. So you're going to be enjoying your friendships, maybe even getting more friends, like we said in the beginning of the reading. This year for you is going to be about like reconnecting with fun, reconnecting with people, reconnecting with your joy, and doing that every day. Like you're making time for joy, not just on the weekends, but every day. You're making time to be with yourself and enjoy your life every day. Okay, that's what this year is about for you. It also says healing heart. You are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. It's like you're going to be finally turning that healing energy on yourself. I feel like you're someone who always gives to others because you just have that beautiful, kind heart. But, who's really giving to you? And are you letting them? Are you really letting people give to you? You're finally turning that energy on yourself. You're saying, wait, I can accept help from others. I can help myself in the way that I don't put so much on my plate that I don't have any time for rest or play. You guys are realizing the importance of balancing work, rest, and play. People miss that one. Play is actually really, really important as well, because it allows your brain the mental capacity to just be free and be creative. That's where you get all these great ideas from. So it helps you feel refreshed as well. Okay, so you're finally turning that healing energy on yourself. This is going to be a really lighthearted year for you. There are going to be moments, of course, that feel more difficult because you're going to have to kind of, set boundaries and stand up for yourself. But the results of that are going to feel amazing. Okay, so yeah, those are your biggest themes. Let's go ahead and see some of the smaller things you might be getting up to in 2025 with my index cards, my prediction index cards. What's happening for pile number 2 in 2025, Divine Source? Amusement parks, county fairs, block parties. So yeah, having more fun, going out, going out to parties and like amusement parks. Interesting. Outside, things like that. Camping, hiking, and long walks. You guys could like the outdoors. Okay, what else are you going to be doing in 2025? New romance, first kiss, mutual crush. So yeah, you could have some new romance coming in for you. You guys may want to check out pile number 1 because they have some similar cards. Working out, getting toned, seeing results. All right, I love that. So you're going to be in the dang gym. I see you. What else do we have here? Family time, reunion, easy family relationships. Taking great photos, photogenic, Instagram revamp. Some of these cards came out in pile number 1, so you might want to watch that as well. Regrettable decision, wishing for a do-over, minor to major annoyance. So you could make some kind of regrettable decision. I feel like it's going to be if you go back on some of these boundaries, back to your old way of being, you're going to be snapped kind of back out of that. Possibly a romantic breakup coming for some of you, single, ready to mingle, taking time to heal. I want to get a few more because a lot of the ones from pile number 1 came out. Oh my God, another one from pile number 1. New fur baby. I feel like I have enough to not get all the same ones. New fur baby, caring for a pet, bonding with an animal. It's coming out here. Okay. Traveling, vacation or holiday. Okay, that one's pretty different. Gardening, thriving plants, and green thumb. Okay, nice. I like that. Bottom of the deck is house party or kickback. So again, like going out more with people, I'm definitely picking up on that. Going out, you're getting great pictures. You're traveling. You're going out to parties, that kind of thing more. You're taking care of your body more. And I feel like you're separating yourself from relationships or people that may not be working for you. And the only regrettable decisions I'm really picking up that you might make is more so falling into old ways of letting too many things on your plate. You know what I mean? And you're like, maybe I should have delegated that, or I need to practice my skills of just saying no or delegating these things more, okay? That's really all I'm picking up on. All right, well, thank you so much for watching this reading until the end. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you become an OG. I post new videos every Wednesday. And today's OG reading, which is just a bonus reading for my subscribers, the topic is going to be what surprise is coming for you before the new year, okay? So if you want to know what's going to be happening for you in the next couple weeks, what last surprise this year has in store for you, go ahead and check that out. It's the last timestamp. I also have a TikTok if you want to check me out over there. A same handle, Lunar Light Tarot. And I have a website, lunarlighttarot.com, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. All right, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hey there, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this Carnelian crystal, this one is for you. Let's go ahead and get into your 2025 predictions, okay? And we're going to start with the card that you chose, which is Journey, okay? So I see that in 2025, you guys are going to be letting go of maybe a previous way of being, some kind of like, maybe even some kind of emotional, luggage, dare I say, that you might have been carrying around, that you're going to be feeling much more free. I'm also picking up that you could be about to take a big risk or make a massive change that's really going to impact your life in a positive way to bring in more balance and harmony, okay? The Journey card is similar to the Fool card, okay? So that card is all about, taking a risk, trying something new, diving right in. Some of you could be moving to a new place, could be getting a new job, could be having a child. I'm picking up on that as well. Could be becoming single. All right. Maybe some of you just became single, or you're thinking about it, or maybe getting into a new relationship, something to that effect. Or did I just say getting a new job? Something to that effect. Okay. We're going to be starting on a new journey in 2025. I'm also seeing some of you guys are going to be on your fitness journey. All right. Taking your fitness journey more seriously. And that's going to be another kind of journey for you, or even a spiritual journey. Let's go ahead now and check out the tarot and see what, Spirit has to say. All right, Divine Source, please let us know what's going to be happening in 2025 for my pile number 3 people. Interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. I think a lot of these cards might come out reversed today. Oh, yeah. Wow. That is really interesting. I'm not sure which ones need to be upright. Maybe I do like this. Yeah. Wow. You guys have been doing a lot of thinking lately about your life and wanting to shift things around. There's a huge emphasis on wanting to shift things around. And maybe you were kind of like scared to make a really massive change because you knew that it's going to change your life in a really, really significant way. You could have been holding back on making this change. Now, this could be, again, it could be ending a relationship. It could be quitting a job. It could be starting a business. It could be moving to some place, something big. Okay, something big. And it could be a couple of different things, like something big and then a couple of smaller things. And that whole idea has made it really daunting to kind of move forward. I'm also picking up that for you, there are a lot of cooks in the kitchen when it comes to your life. It's almost like your family has a say, your friends have a say, your partner has a say. It's like, whoa, where do I fit in my own opinion about my own dang life? Like, it seems like everyone's kind of looking at my life either as an example, or I should be doing this, I should be doing that. This year, you are shrugging off all of that overthinking. You're done with it, okay? You're tired of it. You're tired of listening to all of the opinions of other people when it comes to what you should do with your life and how you should approach your goals. All right. You may feel like there are a lot of people just like watching you and waiting for you to make certain decisions. You're finally stepping away from, I guess, people pleasing. In that way, you're like, listen, if you are not going to support the kind of decisions that I need to make sure that I'm happy, I'm well, and I'm moving in the positive direction, then I don't have anything to say about that. I need to do what's going to work for me. And you're becoming more unapologetic about the decisions that you're making that are going to positively impact your life, okay? Now let's go over card by card. Okay, so we have I can't believe I have all swords cards. This is how I can tell that you guys are really thinking about this very heavily. Some of you could also be air signs, of course. Yeah, we had the Queen of Swords coming out in reverse. I feel like over the past year, you guys have needed to be on the defense when it came to your life, your decisions, what you're choosing to do. And it's been kind of difficult. It's almost like every time you communicate, or oftentimes when you communicate something that you want to do to improve or change or just shift your life in a different direction, someone has something to say about it, okay? You're no longer really caring about the opinions of others, and you're not going to be doing anything to defend the choices that you need to make sure that you're good. All right. You're not going to be on the defense anymore. And also you're getting off the sidelines too. You guys may have also been almost stuck for some time because you didn't want to ruffle feathers, or even in your own life or of other people with your decisions. You may have been apprehensive about really making these changes because, what if they don't turn out to be good? What if someone says, I told you so? What if it doesn't work out and then people look at me differently? There's definitely an aspect of people watching you and that influencing the speed at which you're pursuing these decisions that you think would be good for you. But this year, you're done with that. You're done with it. You're like, you know what? I need to do what's going to work for me. So you're springing into action this year. The wait time is over. Playtime is over. The wait time is over. And you are finally taking the steps you need to do. It's funny because, again, this journey card, right? This talks about setting behind, this baggage, right? And she's only leading with this small little pack that she's going to go on the rest of her journey with. So again, this represents you setting down the opinions of others, you setting down the naysayers, you setting down even your own thoughts that are telling you, oh, you need to stick to the way things have always been because that's where we're safe at. You're realizing that, just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's best for me. I need to do something to shake things up in my own life. You guys are getting ready to shake things up in a major, major way in 2025. Opportunities rather, that you did not see before are finally going to be open to you. And also options that you didn't even want to really notice before. You're finally going to be looking at them with open eyes. It's like you could have been stuck in a job that you really don't like, right? And maybe people even told you, no, you should stay. Like, you're not going to find anything better. Or, you got people who are even telling you to leave, but you may have been like, no, I shouldn't leave. And I should just stick it out. Like, who cares if if I think it sucks, I just need to work it out. In 2025, you're like, you know what? I don't need to be at this dang job. I can do something different. What am I doing? I need to take things in my own hands. I can lead this relationship. I can switch out my car if it's acting crazy. I can, do something different. There's, I don't know, all these random examples, but that's what I'm picking up on. You're realizing that you have so many options. And I do feel like this transition, it might be one that is a little bit difficult for you with the Ten of Swords. But you're also realizing that it will be more difficult if you were to stay. It'd be harder if you were to stay. It'd be harder if you were to listen to the naysayers and to continue to stay in the same position over and over and over again. Now, not all of you may have naysayers. For some of you, you could even be your own naysayers. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what if this doesn't work out for me? What if this, what if that? And you kind of keep yourself stuck in that way. You guys are realizing that, I'm only hurting myself by doing this. I'm only hurting myself by listening to people give me all these opinions that are not helping me, or by giving myself these own opinions that are very limiting. Okay. So let's see what else we have with the Energy Oracle. What are the 2025 predictions for my pile number 3, folks? Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, sorry. Shocking. Sorry, I'm always gasping. I don't know what it is about me. Oh, goodness. I just love what I do, I guess. Wow. Oh, my God. You guys are kicking it into high freaking gear. High damn gear. You know why I say that? Because you guys are going from a place of, dare I say it, envy to, okay, I can do this myself. How am I going to freaking do this? Okay. You may be in a place right now, or even, in the last 6 months or so, where you kind of felt like, dang, everyone has this thing. Like I see people who are leading their lives. They're much more content. They're much happier. How do I get there? How do I get to where I want to be? There are goals that I have that I'm just not there yet. I'm in this dreary gray place. And out there is color. Out there is golden and beautiful. How do I get there? How do people even make it there? And instead of just being like woe is me, it's not working out for me. My life's not working. You're actually stepping into a space of, okay, I need to be in a transition phase. How am I going to get from here to there? Seriously, not just this woeful energy, but I'm going to make a dang plan. It's time to stop living in anxiety about worrying about what could go wrong if I were to take these steps, and start actually making a plan about how I'm going to get to this blossoming abundance. Okay? Wait time is over. Wait time is over. You guys are taking it into your own dang hands. I love it. So we have the World card here. You guys are seeing that the world is full of opportunities and options for you. There are many options available to you if you were to just take that step that is so difficult, the first step. Okay? In this year, 2025, you're going to release yourself from the limiting ideas or the limiting talks of others that have been holding you back from taking the steps that you know you need to take. You guys are getting the bravery to really set foot on this new path, your temple path, your path to becoming more authentic, more empowered, more confident, more competent, and just more aligned to the highest version of yourself. And because you are taking those steps, I see a lot of you, for instance, I see a lot of you guys, going to the gym, taking up like some kind of exercise classes. I know I'm talking about exercise a lot in this reading, but something about like moving your bodies, helping your mind process things as well. So yeah, some of you guys could be doing that. Some of you guys are going to be meeting new friends, and the new friends are going to be really inspiring you to try new things. Some of you guys are actually going to be trying new recipes and new food, switching up your diet. Yeah, picking up a diet. You could be switching up your diet. For some of you guys, this could even be about I'm picking up on weight loss as well. I really don't talk about that kind of stuff on my channel too much. I try to keep it, away from the, bodies, because we all have different bodies and different goals and ideas about our bodies. I'm trying not to get into that too much, but I am picking up that for some of you guys, this could be even about a weight loss journey, and you're going to be really sticking to that in 2025. For some of you guys, it is about more career or love life. But all that to say, as you're making progress towards this goal, finally untying yourself and stepping into the version of yourself you want to be little by little, you're finding so much more self-love. Okay, woman holding a heart. You're embracing more love and happiness in your everyday, because you're stepping closer into the version of who you want to be / who you truly are. All right. That more aligned version It has less imposed beliefs that don't resonate with you. And because you're shedding these old beliefs, these limiting beliefs, you have more mental space to take on more projects and to make yourself happier. You know what I mean? When you kind of shed those beliefs, what's left is the truth of who you are, which is that you're love, you're beautiful, you're confident, you're divine. You're getting closer and closer to the truth of who you are in this year. All right. Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. Break free. I can't make that up. I'm just with the deck. It says try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. I'm taking that. I'm taking it. Yeah, you guys are breaking free in 2025. You're not letting anything hold you back anymore. You're tired of being held back. All right, from your dreams, from your goals. What else do we have here? 2025 predictions for my pile number 3, folks. Okay. And one more. Playtime. Okay, interesting. We have rest, treasure chest, and playtime. So I feel like this breaking free is going to take different forms for a lot of people. For some of you guys, it could actually be realizing that you need to take more rest in your life too. You need to have a better balance between work, rest, and play. I just feel like that's going to be incorporated as well. I definitely see you guys trying new things, okay? And kind of stepping into a new life. I feel like this is going to be really invigorating and energy consuming for you. Because when you're stepping into a new life, it's like you're ripping out of your old one. You can't take your old life into your new life, okay? And so because you're going through that transition, you guys will need to take adequate rest as you go through this, okay? This is going to be a huge transition, huge. You guys know when you're carrying something really, really heavy, right? And as you're going through and you're carrying it, especially if you carry it just on your fingers, I don't know if you guys have cats, but for instance, if you're carrying something that has like a small strap, like a cat litter thing, you know what I mean? Have small straps, how it can like hurt your fingers as you're carrying something really, really heavy. Anyway, so when you guys finally put that down, the things that are heavy in your life, it's almost like you're going to need to rest because you know how when you put something down that's really, really heavy and it's has a small strap, your fingers really hurt like right afterwards. That's the picture that I'm getting in my mind. It's almost like after you make this transition, it's going to be, you're going to need to rest. You're going to need to rest because as you're coming into your new life, you're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't realize how heavy that was. It's going to be a little bit painful to step out of this. But as you adjust, it's going to settle and feel better because you're no longer holding that heavy load, okay? Spirit is saying treasure chest, unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. As you guys make this transition, you're going to see that life just flows to support you. New opportunities come in to support you. Happiness comes in to support you. You're going to have a lot more time to enjoy your life, have fun, hang out with friends, and just do things differently. I see you guys having a lot more joy. I'm seeing you guys could be picking up like dance classes, okay? Or just going out and dancing more often. Ooh, just shuffling and one came out. I'll talk about it in a second. But yeah, dance classes. What else am I picking up on? Oh, bicycling. Some of you guys could like biking, cooking classes, or just cooking different things. Some of you guys could be learning a new skill that's going to be really fun for you. It may involve food. I don't know why I'm picking up on like a brewery. Some of you guys could pick up like a side gig or a part-time job somewhere that's like just for fun. Yeah, I'm also seeing more connection with animals as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what else coming in for you. These are more prediction cards. And as I was shuffling, this one came out first. It says popularity increase, respected and well-known, appealing to all. So your appeal is going to be increasing, and that's going to lead to an increase in popularity as well. Wow, interesting. So again, more friends and things like that. Cookouts, barbecues, and bonfires coming towards you in 2025. But just having more fun with friends. What else is here? Amusement parks, county fair, block parties. Going out more. Friendship breakup, falling out, growing apart. You could go through some kind of a friendship breakup in 2025. House party, kickback. Okay, so I got a lot more parties. You guys are going to a lot more outdoors events. Romantic breakup, single and ready to mingle, taking time to heal. So again, you're separating from something or someone who's just been too draining, especially these people have been imposing limiting beliefs on you. It's just no longer working for you. Family time, reunion, easy family relationships, gardening, thriving plants, and green thumb. The bottom of the deck says, new tattoo or piercing, worth the risk, lots of compliments. So yeah, you guys will be getting a new tattoo or piercing as well. All right, guys, I hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Come back in 2025. Let me know how it goes for you. I just want to say, yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want more from me, do check out the OG reading for today. It's going to be all about what surprise is coming for you before the new year. The OG reading is just a bonus reading for my subscribers, aka my OGs. Oh, be sure to like the video. If you haven't yet, I'd really appreciate that. It does help the channel out a lot. If you want more content from me, check out my TikTok, same handle, Lunar Light Tarot, and check out my website, lunarlighttarot.com, if you want to book a personal reading with me. All right, thank you so much. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hello there to my OGs who stayed to the very end of the reading. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. Let's go ahead and find out what surprise is coming to you before the new year, okay? Super excited. I thought this would be fun since when I'm posting this, we're still like, I don't know, a week and a half out or something like that. So let's go ahead and see. What surprise is coming in from my OGs before the new year, Divine Source? Ooh, okay, we have the Sun card. Love that. What surprise coming in from my OGs before the new year? Adjacent possibilities. What surprise coming in? Journey, heart chakra, and goddess of the moon. Oh, wow. You guys have some kind of like a shakeup coming, but it's going to be a happy shakeup. Something you didn't expect. I mean, obviously it's a surprise. Me describing it, something you didn't expect, almost like a dang surprise. I'm so silly. Sometimes I forget the topic. Anyway, let's go back to this. The sun, okay? Something really beautiful is going to be happening for you. Some kind of it's almost like a blessing, not just a surprise, but a blessing. Whatever the surprise is going to make you very, very happy. I'm picking up that it is something that you thought may happen, but you just weren't sure what was going to take place or how it was going to work out, or if it was going to happen in this time frame or in this way. It's almost like there are a lot of different ways that this particular thing could have happened or could have come true, but it's happening in a way that is very desirable and very soon. It has to do with the journey that you've been on, okay? It has to do with the journey. This could also be a self-love journey, but whatever this is, the result is going to make you very, very happy. I'm going to get more details, of course, but it has to do with the journey that you've been on. Now, this could be, I was really picking up in the reading that a lot of you could be on a weight loss journey. For some of you guys, you might realize that you are a size closer to your goal weight, or that you are at your goal weight for some of you. Some of you guys could get some kind of romantic gesture for someone that you were hoping would give you a romantic gesture. Not anybody who's been ignoring you. Not that person. Okay, you guys know I don't play that. Someone who's been consistent, of course. You guys could be getting some kind of like a pay raise or a pay bump or a bonus, right? Something you like kind of expect. Something you kind of expect, but you weren't sure if it was going to come in this way. It also could be a really beautiful gift from someone. It's something that you have been manifesting though as well. Something you've been manifesting. You guys could end up seeing something at a store that you really wanted. Say you've been talking to yourself for a little bit and you're like, oh wait, I actually really want to get this certain thing. And I wonder if they have it at, whatever store. And you happen to go and then you find it and it's like the best gift to yourself. You know what I mean? It could be something that's small or it could be something bigger, but something you've been kind of manifesting. Okay. It could even be a couple different things. Yeah, I guess a shakeup. Almost when it comes to your finances, it could be some kind of a windfall of money coming to you. For some of you, it could be a windfall of money. I'm also picking up that how do I explain this? For some of you, it could be a contract that involves money. Like, say, for example, you're a freelancer and you get a new contract that is like a lot more money that you're used to. Say, for example, you are a content creator and you work with a brand that gives you a lot more money than you expected. That kind of thing. Okay. What surprise is coming in for my OGs before the new year? What surprise is coming in for my OGs before the new year? Something that you've been praying about. Yeah, something you've been manifesting and praying about, okay? It says morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. This is something you've been actively trying to manifest into your life. Something you've been like asking for help about. It says you pray for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Ooh, I can't wait to see what Spirit has to say in these cards. Synchronicity. Oh, wow. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. And this is so interesting. I feel like the angel numbers you've been seeing could help you to answer what this might be. I'm seeing 2s a lot just in the numbers here. So I wonder if that has to do with like balance and harmony or even partnership. Make a decision. Okay, so the blessing could be around you guys finally making a decision to do something and feeling supported by the universe. Okay, maybe an opportunity comes in that helps you to make a decision. Self-employment and treasure chest. Yeah, I do feel like there could be some kind of windfall coming for you. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you, especially if you are an entrepreneur. If you are a content creator, this could be some kind of a contract. If you are a freelancer, this could be a really big financial opportunity. This could also be you guys deciding, making a decision to build a business. All right. And it's going to be kind of like a surprise and a blessing because you might get some kind of gift that helps you to do this, either a gift of knowledge or maybe like a software or some kind of hardware, like a tripod or whatever to help you to do this. This is so interesting. It's in relation to a journey that you've been on, a journey that has led you to making a decision to do something very impactful for yourself. Some of you guys could be going back to school for something and you're going to be making a decision on that. Someone could gift you some money to help you with tuition. Okay, someone could give you the gift of like, hey, I want to let you know that I want to put this amount of money towards your tuition so you can go back to school. That feels really resonant, honestly. It's like that kind of a gift, okay? It's almost like you're going to be receiving a gift, all right? Now, I think we've pretty much got the message. I'm just going to see like what other smaller things could be happening for you. These cards, I mean, you kind of saw them already. They may not be the best for this question, but I just wanted to see what else could be coming out, okay? So what surprise is coming in for my OGs before the new year? Okay, gardening, thriving plants and green thumbs. So you guys could be getting a new plant this year. I'm also hearing money plant. If you guys have a money plant, I just really feel like your money's gonna be thriving. That's just a side note. But you guys could be getting more plants or really taking care of your plants well. Random. Family time, reunion, easy family relationships. That makes sense because it's around the holidays. So yeah, the blessing could just be a great time with your family. I want to specify this is in addition to what we just talked about as well. In addition, what surprise is coming next for them? What surprise is coming next? Traveling, vacation, or holiday. Yeah, so you guys will be traveling pretty soon. Even before the new year. I mean, you know if you are or not, but yeah, you guys will be traveling soon. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Oops, darn, that's not the one I saw. I saw learn a new skill flash, but it didn't come out. Oh well. Beach day, boating, or swimming. Some of you guys could be traveling to a place with a beach, all right, or being able to swim before the new year. New romance, first kiss, mutual crush. You guys could have kind of a new romance come in even before the new year, especially if you're dating, or just like deeper romance in an existing relationship. Some of you guys could be going through a breakup on the other side of things. Okay, a lot of people watching this reading, so I'll, gotta be open to the messages. And what else here? I'm seeing this card specifically. Guys, oh my God, I knew I had to choose that card. Financial windfall, money blessing, flush with cash. I just need to make more of these cards because obviously I need to make more. Anyway, I actually have a lot that in here that did not come out. Anyway, not the point, not the point. Anyway, I am seeing a financial blessing that's most likely for you guys. Some kind of a journey that you've been on is leading you to either need more money right now, or to like need some kind of advice, or just opportunities coming in with money. I hope this makes sense. Okay, there are a couple different things that can happen. Okay, if you have a vehicle of making money already in which you're going to have an income increase, okay, or you have been thinking about making a decision to try something new in which you might need money to get started, and when you're going to get that money to get started, okay, like someone could be gifting you that. Either way, it's like on a journey that you've been on. Like, say for example, if you are back to the fitness journey, say you've been wanting to like do a certain program, someone can actually like gift you that program or that workout DVD or something, and it just makes you really happy. Okay, whatever it is, going to make you very, very happy. All right, guys, come back over after the new year and let me know what happened. I'm very, very curious. All right, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being subscribed to the channel. It's such a wonderful gift to have your guys' attention, and just your presence on this channel. It inspires me constantly, and I just want to keep working hard for you guys to have fantastic content, and hopefully it benefits you and uplifts you, because it's always my intention. I pray that's my impact. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you next week. Okay, love and light. Bye.